start the stream. And hello. It has been a while. Welcome, and how has everyone been? How has everyone been? Good, I hope. What? Really cold. And I feel a bit sick, I don't know why. Come on, don't be like that now, internet. Come on. You're having a bit of a struggle here for a minute, I don't know why. Minna's having a bit of a struggle. It shouldn't be. Yeah, we're having a bit of a touchy situation here. It doesn't seem to want to be particularly happy. It's looking rather bad, in all honesty. But we'll see if it just kind of sorts stuff out. Although I noticed everything has gone super, so let's close this. I think it's my computer actually, because everything's just gone incredibly slow. Although it shouldn't be, we're barely capping our resources. We're not even halfway utilizing them, so it should be more than fine. Okay. Let's just give it a second just to chill. There we go, we're back up to good bitrate. Again, I think it's been obnoxiously slow. Like loading, I don't know why. I really don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, this is just gone slow. Discord's not loading. Minecraft's fine, we're not lagging on here. Yeah, can we see FPS in here? I don't think we can. That's fine. Okay. Let me get my chat open 1 second. I apologize if anybody has said something as I'm not going to be able to see it. Check the sources. No upcoming. What do you mean no upcoming? Ah, because I put the wrong thing in here. Super username. Amphibious YT. I always forget the YT. Select live sources. Come on. There you go. Search. Short format activate. Both of these have been activated. Cool. We're just going to get this link open here. Hey, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas. I sure have. I'm just trying to get every... Oop, I grabbed the wrong thing. Just trying to get It's just this, my chat overlay has just ceased to function. It's just not functioning whatsoever. It does have a bad habit of doing it. Hey, welcome. I subscribed. Hey, thank you. And Minecraft, yep. And welcome, Ice King. I can't exactly see what you're saying, but welcome. I move over through OBS. For some reason, I'm having issues with my overlay. My chat overlay is being dumb. It doesn't want to load anything. Force reload. There we go. See, yeah, the app itself has been really poor for some reason. I don't know why it does this. It's a pain. Sometimes it just decides to not work. Yeah, how have you been? How have you been? Good, I hope. Hey, bro. Hey, welcome. I've been spamming chat while you couldn't see, lol. I hope not. Not too much. A little spammage is always good, but not too much spammage. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's really bizarre. It does be like this though. And there's not much I can do about it. Select live sources. This is a short. Activate. Like for example, I do it. I just get a They go, oh yeah, right. Okay, I can see YouTube's chat. Okay, I think this is starting to work. Let me just get my overlay up. I should really just have a starting stream PNG stream starting. Bear with me. Sign just so we can okay, yep, it's working now. My computer's having a fit. There we go. I now got chat so I can see everybody's comments. So hello, welcome, Ice King. Thank you so much. Welcome to everybody on YouTube Shorts. So thank you, Major and Princess Jan and Hockey Genius. Hockey Genius, Genie. Thank you for the for subscribing. That's greatly appreciated. Okay, and let me just open this up. All chats. And welcome, Ice King. It's good to see you again. How was your Christmas? Good, I hope. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, I have done a little bit of stuff while we were offline. Well, this is all today because I haven't been home in ages. But I have today. I've installed the shader. We've now got shaders and sodium. The sodium, yeah, very good. Hey, that's good to you. We did get a gift of Assassin, I think it is. He gave us some skulks. He gave us some skulk sensors as well as a few bits and bobs. So thank you very much, Assassin. And he does. I know he's probably not here, and I haven't really seen him. So I need to put my sound on. I haven't had a chance to thank him yet. That's something we do need to do. Oh, I hate sorting my inventory. My least favorite thing about Minecraft. There we go. Invisibility potion, that'll come in handy. We'll put that over here. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit too loud, I think. Let's just lower that down a bit. How is that coming through the stream? Yeah, not too loud. Good. Yeah, so we got the shader. I don't know if we'll have the shader on constantly, but this is a shader, and I'm happy. Whoa. So I'm lagging a bit in this realm. I don't know why. The realms be like that, though. They do tend to be on the bit of performance hungry. So today, I think, is the day we finally finish this thing. Because this thing she looks fun. Yeah, it is very nice. I also got this one. I got two. I had this one. I also had this one. This one I don't like. It's not very nice. Actually, no, this is looking a lot nicer than it was earlier. We also got this one. I might actually use this one for a bit. This is nicer. This is a bit more vanilla. We'll use this one actually. I like this one. So we actually have like shadows and whatnot, which is really cool. And also, it just makes our base look quite cool actually. Which, well, it already looked cool. Also, the clouds are just like... The clouds are actually clouds. Yeah, it's looking really nice. So the idea is just to finish this off. Because, you know, I want to get this built so we can move on to other projects. I'm still waiting for you to make a Monica statue and base. Yeah, that's a hard thing to do. Building organic things like people is incredibly hard. So we need to design this. Hey, welcome Python. Welcome. How you doing? Yes, I think what we want to do, maybe we need to add like something in here. Just add some here, something in there. I think we have decent amount of resources left. I don't think we used them all. Yeah, we didn't. Lots on YouTube, yeah. That tends to be the way it goes with shorts. You get a lot of initial viewers, and then it tends to drop off. But sorry, you get a lot of publicity, but then the publicity dies off the longer you stream. At least when you stream the shorts, it is. That's the case. But I'm thankful nonetheless. Just having people in chat is greatly appreciated. On both Twitch or YouTube, whatever side you're on. So we grab these, grab this. Rest of this can stay. We do need to grab some temporary blocks. Should have some netherrack somewhere. Okay, I guess we'll use some dirt because I don't seem to have any netherrack lying about. Yeah, I also off camera I helped Captain Creative get his stuff back because he died in the end, so I went on a retrieval mission. Yeah, so I think what we want to do is we need to stick something in here. Obviously, I think it definitely needs to have end rods so we help light it up. I think it could also do with maybe, yeah. I don't think a window's gonna work. We can at very least get the skirting board done. What if we put the cookie that I dropped there? I don't know, maybe, but it is a waste of a cookie if I'm being honest. There we go. Just get that. That should be. Where's my shovel? For goodness sake, the lag today's been really bad on the realm. I don't know why. Well, actually, it's probably due to the high usage because let's be honest, it's just been Christmas. There's going to be a lot of people on, like Minecraft and the servers and whatnot. Did you see what I sent you in Discord? I did see it, but I haven't had time. I haven't watched it. I didn't have time to watch it, but I did see it because it was it Natsuki in Sonic, if I'm correct, or it was like a Sonic character. Okay, I did give it a quick look. Yeah, but I've been kind of busy. Beating Sonic when as Natsuki. Ah, yeah. I saw the Natsuki bit. I didn't see the beating bit. Where's my axe? Hey, Bang. Hey, welcome, Dot. How you doing? It's a mod. Ah, and a pretty good mod at that. That's a pretty good mod. Yeah, I think I left my axe in here. Yeah, cool. Need the axe. Okay. Because we need to strip some more logs so we can make some more shells because we more or less ran out of them again. Because logs is something we're always running out of. So these shaders are very nice. And yeah, the main reason why I got shaders was because my sister was talking about getting shaders for Minecraft, and I'm like, ooh, you know what? Actually, that sounds like a good idea, shaders. Because I don't mind shaders because it doesn't take away. It's still Minecraft. It's not changing the textures. It's more so I like the ones that just change the lighting, while keeping the original look of Minecraft. You have a sister? Yes, I do. I've got lots of them. I've got 4 sisters. I'm kind of part of a big family. GG's in the chat. Hey. Yeah, GG indeed. Okay, let me... What on earth is my... It's being so laggy, the realm today. I don't know why. Where is my... There they are. Oh, okay, that's just my fault because it's the wrong crafting recipe. Yeah, I've also got some... And W's too. Hey, W's are good. As an only child, what is it like having siblings? It is good. It's yeah, you sometimes you have your differences, but for the most part it's good. Some of me and my siblings don't always get along, but you know. You'll get that, but for the most part it's not too bad. Just if I could describe it in one word. If I could describe it in one word, it will be chaotic. No one's allowed? I don't know about that. Ow. such a delay on everything. I don't know what's going on. I was looking at other servers. Minecraft servers are expensive. And also some of the ones that are not expensive. Well, I watched one thing and it's like, this is good. I wouldn't recommend this one. I would recommend you check out my personal one, who sponsored this video, and they are really good as they offer better prices. And it's like, well, no L's allowed. Oh, L's. Ah, yes, no L's. Everything's a win. Just a matter of perspective. And it's like, well, actually, no. It's like, oh, ours is a lot cheaper. And it's like, well, actually, no, it's not cheaper. They just used, it's nothing wrong with the way they're advertising it, but it's also misleading, a lot of them, because it's like, yeah, we have cheapest per gigabyte of RAM, like, prices, which is technically true, but they ignore the fact that that's only if you buy it dedicated. If you do it as a it's only cheaper if it's non-dedicated and shared, which I don't want to do shared. No one's perfect, that's why erasers were created. That is very true. Okay, so I think we want... maybe we do something like this. How far up would we melt that? 1? Okay, let's do this. Like that. See, look at this. I'm landing and it's still registering me as flying. You are chill, bro. Hey, yeah, I try to be chill. That's kind of the aim on this channel. Be chill. We're not meant... nothing too stressful. I think that's middle. Yeah. Nothing too stressful. Just playing and having a good time. And we do got a big collection of new games to play. I've got some new games. I thought you are likely shady. You're like Shady? I don't actually know who he is or who they are. I can't say I've recognized that person. Granted, I really don't watch much YouTube now. I'm mainly always the same group of creators I watch. Usually always the same group of creators. But you know Cash? No, I don't. Slim Shady. Well, I know who Slim Shady is, but I don't listen to any of his stuff. And I don't really think I'm like him. I don't think that's who he was referring to. A cool thing with these, it lights up the area while I hold it in my hand, which is really cool. So we add these in here. Okay, that's an interesting one. Cool. It is very cool. I know isn't Slim Shady a musician? Is he rap? I have a feeling Slim Shady's rap. But then again, I don't really know Slim Shady. Let me describe him for you. Eh, go ahead, sure. Ow. Correct, actually. Yeah, okay. I've heard of him, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything he's made. Maybe we just have a bunch of apps here. Like these things here. And we just have them connected via end rods. Shady is a nonchalant person. It's a song and person at the same time. Okay. Yes. Nonchalant person. Yeah, okay. I can see how we're similar then. Nonchalant means chill. Yeah. Okay, I can kind of see where you get the comparison from then, yeah. Today my brother has... Oh, no, I feel sorry for your brother. Also, if you would imagine, keep it a little bit more PG. we have no rules on language. I just ask we keep it to a minimum. Which I guess that is to a minimum, but just to let you know. There we go. Do something like this. Is trauma dumping allowed? Okay. Well, it's an interesting one because in one way I like the whole point of this place of my channel is so people have people to talk to if they want. Everyone's here for each other. So yes. And also yeah, I put some okay, yes and no. If you want to talk about your problems, you have no that's fine. But not overbearingly amount, because at the end of the day we can't really help with that here. And if it's really that bad, I would consider speaking to somebody a bit more qualified, to some random dude like myself on the internet. But I do be talking to therapy, yeah. But yeah, talking to people is the first step to that. And a very important one at that. Okay, I think we definitely need a trapdoor on that. And he's like... And he likes to get revenge on his friends if they frustrate him. Under Clapham's flash. Hey! Demon Slayer reference. Very nice. Okay, the revenge can be both good and bad sometimes. If it's in a funny way that everyone can laugh about, yeah, that's good. But if it's just malicious and hurtful, then no, that's not cool. That's how I see it. Make your own breathing style. Ooh, what would be my breathing style? That's a good question. He explodes or creeps them out to get his revenge. Yeah, that's not cool. And also it's not healthy. Like at all. For me, ice breathing. I should have known. Kind of obvious. Yeah, it is kind of obvious. Just did not think. Okay, I like that. Yeah. You know, it's simplistic. It is very simplistic, but I don't want anything crazy there. So actually, I do like that. What would be my breathing style? I don't know. What would I like as a breathing style? Or even it doesn't technically. I don't have to have a custom breathing style either. I could just have a normal one. But still doing it, yeah. I'm aware. Not something that creeps you out. He likes to creep you out in a chill way. Okay, yeah. If it's in a chill way, that's fine, yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I think what would be my breathing tech? What breathing technique? Because I don't even have to make my own one. I will say sound breathing is kind of cool with which Tengen does. Well, I don't know if it's called. Is this sound breathing? I know. I can't remember what he calls it exactly, but that one is cool. His breathing technique is cool. Also, very cool character anyway. Tengen's probably one of my favorites. But in the end, he will still be chill with his friends. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, there's no issue with that. I don't see much issue with that. Yes, sound breathing. I wouldn't mind sound breathing because that's really cool. Also, Mr. Flashy is indeed very flashy. But then again, I also think water breathing. So now you know. Now you understand Shady. Ah, okay. He's like that. Ah, interesting. Indeed, very flashy. Yeah. Yeah, I think it sound breathing would be good, but also I wouldn't see. I wouldn't really mind any breathing techniques because I'd like just having one. If I had one, I wouldn't be bothered what type it was. I'd just be grateful I had one. Because we know obviously that's not the same for everyone in that universe. To have a breathing technique isn't commonplace. Because like Genyu, I think his name is, the Wind Hashra's brother, he also doesn't do it. But then also being in the Demon Slayer universe would be horrible. If I was in Demon Slayer, I would be a demon basically having the same blood art as Doma. Doma. Who's Doma again? Doma, who's... Is that the Belt Demon? Is that the Belt Demon? I can't remember. Upper ranked second. Oh, the... Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, Doma's like upper 2. And obviously, yeah, upper 1 is cool. Obviously, he was a former swordsman as well. That'd be a cool fight. Chill guy and you're a chill guy, so I think you're the same. So, a chill person is the GOAT because patience is key. Yeah. Oh, I've just done that. But if you rush into everything, you'll often... Someone who rushes into everything often misses the subtle hints that somebody who's patient sees. The guy that likes eating women. Yeah, okay, I know the one, yeah. You know what? I can see why you wouldn't mind having his blood demon art. It's a cool blood one. Also, who would if I could redeem, what would be my blood demon art? I will say the Zenitsu's fellow like trained disciple, not disciple. Who's him? You must understand yourself for you to be brave to stand up to other people. Yeah, exactly. Most people don't understand themselves, and if you don't understand yourself, how are you going to help other people? Plus, also knowing your limits and your personal boundaries and restrictions and stuff that you're just not able to do is also very important. Because then you know what you can and can't promise. Kaijin, the Black Thunder user? Yeah, that one. The Black Thunder, yeah. That's I do like his Blood Demon art. That's cool. I also didn't mind the drum one. You must understand your nature too. Exactly, yeah. I didn't mind the drum demon from inside the house where they first meet Anitsu. No, Inosuke. Where they first meet Inosuke. No, my crafting table. Hyoji, yeah. Also, a lot of the demons, I feel bad for them. They're very tragic. Like, upper 3? The fighting demons, yeah, the one they fight Infinity Cast, where Giru and Tanjiro fights in the Infinity Castle. He's also very tragic. Hey dude, hey, welcome to stream. How you doing? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. How you doing? Maybe put that like that. Actually, I like that, yeah. Akaza, yeah. You could read, Akaza was a good guy. Like, everything about him, he was very much a good guy. But the world just... He was... Yes, he committed lots of crimes and stuff. But part he was a good person with good intentions. It's just the world really didn't offer him a good hand. And when he finally made something of himself, it was all ripped apart. Hey, how's today been going? It's been going good, thank you very much. It's been going very good. I'm quite happy. Everything's going quite well. And we're now finishing the day off with a good old stream. How about yourself? Oh, okay, that's nice. No, very simplistic, but I like it. You know, it's just filling in that, adding some light. But I like it. Okay, and I do have an idea of what I want to do over here. Okay, so what we want here is we want to have, similar to the other side, a bit sticking out. What is your favorite thing you've built? Probably this building so far, because it's the only thing I've actually built so far. Probably this place here. I'm really happy with this place. I think we are missing some. Yeah, we had some here. Must be yourself before you become forward. Yeah. That's it. Hey, thank you. Let's stick these in. I was meant to stick. These was a bit that we added in later on that I didn't plan to, but I like the look of, so that's how it is. And cool thing is now with the shaders, you can it's almost like the stars below us because the reflection of if we look at down, it disappears. The reflection goes. But I really like the reflection there. These rails will get removed eventually. They just we need to get the other villagers in first. That's why you are a W person. Hey, thank you. Looks like a church. Yep, I'm glad you noticed that because that's what this is meant. The building itself is meant to be very. That's what it was meant to be. Look like it's the outside meant to look like a church. It is a church that was abandoned and repurposed to be the trading center of the city. Because I've decided I want to actually add lore to the builds I build. It's like this city, each building will have its own little like lore about it and why it's here and whatnot. Like here, this is you're chilling kind, that's yourselves, yeah. Hello, welcome, Cracker, how are you doing? So if 2 server members have a wedding, is it going to be held then? No. You should build your own server. Well, technically this is a server in the fact that it's a realm we're playing on here. We do have a few other people. You'll join if you do. Yeah, well, the only issue I got with public servers is there's a lot of admin that needs to happen. And also full-blown servers like that are actually they're kind of pricey. But the biggest issue with it is the fact that obviously griefing is a very big problem. And, well, griefing, x-raying, cheats, and, well, any shenanigans are problematic. Which is why we got, at the moment this is around this, there's 5 of us on it at the moment. And whatnot. But yeah, we will have to, it has to be a server so I can get mods which are purely there just to keep people in check. And I've got you are strong to do, to have to get, but you are strong to not let go of what God gifted you. Yeah. Mod. Other than that, will this be vanilla? I'm very much a vanilla player. I have played with mods, and you know, it's alright. I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it, but at the same time, for me, it didn't really add that much more enjoyment to the game. I didn't find it made it very enjoyable. Which is better, Bedrock or Java? With the state of Bedrock at the moment, I would say Java, but overall, I don't think either's better than the other. I much prefer Java for multiple reasons, but Bedrock at the moment is a lot better if you... in your own way. Exactly. Thanks. If you say Bedrock, you want to do single player. Yeah, it's... I played a lot of both. And Java was very... You're right, it depends where you're at. Java, performance-wise, is a lot better. I think there's a lot more possibilities. Redstones, you got a lot better. Gameplay itself just smoother. Issue with Bedrock is it's becoming really buggy, and always has been. But the difference. Redstone isn't as good on it either, but you have a lot more accessibility to servers. Like, not servers, but multiplayer. It's a lot more friendly in multiplayer because you got so much more compatibility. Java on the other kind of lacks in that area. Hey, do you play? No, I don't play. You know, I get that question a lot, but no, I used to play it, but I haven't played it in a very long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Thank you, 8 Oplong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8. Or do we go back by 1? I just want this so we don't have a 2 block center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I play Roblox. I'm actually thinking of streaming it. Ooh, interesting. What games are you gonna play on it? Because saying that, it's been such a long time since I've actually ever touched Roblox. There used to be like a Payday 2 game that I used to play a lot of. Although I don't really have much intention of going back to playing Roblox. There was like one game, which is Doors, that interests me. But an awesome person in your own way. Hey, thank you. The ocean is a soup. Technically right, did the classifications of a soup. You are technically correct, yes. But let's be honest, it's not a soup you want to eat. It wouldn't be a very nice soup to eat. But you are technically correct. Okay. Cool, I'm liking that. What we then want to do, I think, split this. Do we have an archway here? I wouldn't mind kind of like a big oval circle. Okay, how could I do that? We want like an oval, so actually build up. Let's get scaffolding up. Like this. Like this. And we're just gonna go around like this. Like this. How tall is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, this is the middle here. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually needs to go down like 1. Yeah, you've mentioned that a few times now. What's your mind? Maybe we can be friends. What edition do you play? Do you play Bedrock or do you play Java? Actually, no. By asking that, I presume you're Bedrock. Because you can't friend. He has been repeating the same things a lot. If I would kindly ask you if you could stop repeating the same things. Obviously, I did see a message, just I can't respond to everything. I like you, I'm subbing right now. Hey, thank you, that's greatly appreciated. Subscription is always welcome. Helping me grow one person at a time. Okay, how do we want to do this? Do we want to fall along? Then we want to come around. Or do we do a circle? Everyone's welcome. Exactly. Jill, hi, I'm new. Yes, yeah, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. So let's maybe do it here. Why is 67 so popular? I have no clue why that's so popular, to be honest. I don't get it myself. Then maybe do something like this. We'll just build this out of dirt so we can get an idea of what this looks like, and also means it's easier to get rid of. Eventually every number would be like a meme. Math would be like gone. Well, I don't think math will ever go because math is very important. What's my favorite song? Oh, that's a question. Favorite song? It's hard because I listen to so many songs. Like, if I had to pick a favorite in the fact, Big Ball. Yes, this is for the side of my what should we call it? It's for the side of my villager trading hall. Best anime theme. Okay, maybe it is. I'm not that. I kind of hoped I wasn't that predictable, but yeah. When is your next live stream? Tomorrow. It will be tomorrow. But one song you listen to every day. See, I don't really listen to it every day. It will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock, same as today. And welcome Rise in Darkness. How have you been? Because I haven't seen, we haven't heard of you since your journey. Okay, that's there. So that should be the middle. Which it is, okay. How does that look? Need to get 7 years. The term determined to fight I like. I also like Undying, a battle against a true hero. Battle against a true hero is probably one of my favorites. Battle against a true hero is a really good one, but inspirational. I also like Determined to Fight. Devil in Disguise? Oh, sounds interesting. Can't say I've heard of it. Guess which state you're in. Oh, so you know, the issue is that I barely know US states. Oh, end rope celebrate. Oh, you're still out. Ah, fair. Hometown is NC and I'm in Georgia. Ah, Georgia. I've heard of Georgia. Oh, which state was it that flooded a while ago, like a couple months ago? There was one state that had really bad floods, and they were searching for people for ages. Because I knew a VTuber I used to watch was from there. Texas, I think it was. Was it Texas that flooded? The county or state of Georgia? The state, I think it is. What country I live in? Take a guess. See if you can guess. Okay. Yeah, I wanted a oblong circle here, but I don't really know if this is working. I think what we're better off doing is maybe not so much a circle. But like a, so we keep the, yeah, we'll keep these bits out, but we then have the thing I want to build in here. This will, but what I'm going to build will be an Undertale reference, if anybody here knows Undertale very well. Also one of my favorite games of all time. Up there with Life is Strange. Life is Strange is one of my favorites as well. Can you say all? Can you all say W who's in chat? Me, you know Undertale. A good one, Ice. Good one, Ice King. Good. Bro, imagine. Okay, so this will be. We need to actually level these out. I want them same size. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you know I played until yeah, you did, didn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red Ninja got a low taper things. Here? Yeah, I haven't liked Ninja. He's alright though. I'm not someone I ever watched. Very good at Fortnite, but then I know he's also really good at a lot of other games before Fortnite. It's only when he played Fortnite that he really blew up for being good at it. I think he used to play a lot of Halo. I know that meme is dead. I think I'm not even up to date with memes, so I don't even pick up on memes. I don't really have much interest in memes either. A lot of the time, I just sit there questioning, like, why is this funny? I just don't find them funny. GG's, you play any game? I play most games. Don't. It's just a brain rot these days. Yeah. Let me guess, you're in Europe? Yes, that is true. I am in Europe. Well, this might give it away. We were in Europe. Not anymore. We're not actually any more classes in Europe. But we were at one point in time. Well, we were very recently considered to be part of Europe. But obviously, I think recently, this is a couple of years ago now. So not so recently. Recent, but not really recent. Alright, can you go on? Alright, can you go on the... Yep. Yeah, that you are kind of correct. Well, that's not kind of, whether you are correct. I live in South Africa. Hey, nice. How is it over there? Wales. Yep. And we have, in my opinion, one of the coolest flags. We have a dragon on our flag, which is cool. America. Yeah, America's cool. It's nighttime now. Oh yeah, I would imagine so, because it's nearly west. It's a long way away from here for me. Also, it's technically nighttime for me as well. It is a good 20 past 8. My country, the Philippines, has the best flag because of the history. Yeah. It's not as good as the country as before. Taxes are crazy. Yeah. Be close together. I don't know. Africa's kind of a bit away. Not crazy far, but not close either. But yeah, I think that's... Yeah, taxes suck. I know taxes here aren't much better, I don't think either. Luckily, I don't have to really deal with taxes yet, but I will, and I dread the day. Very much dread the day. Okay, hey, see you next time, bye. Hey, no problem. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for subscribing as well. Okay, yeah, so we just have an archway going that way in these ones. Obviously, we don't actually want it that way here. Half British and half South African. Oh, nice. That's cool. I just want to build the arch, I think. So, I want to build the arch right here. See, I don't really know my genetics or where. I think most of my family's from here. I don't think it's that interesting. I mean, all of us live streamers are brain rot. I feel your pain there. YouTube short is just so bad. I'm South African, my dad's British. Oh, nice. I think I might be part Spanish American or Japanese or fully blooded. Okay, so you could be a few things. At the end of the day, whatever you are, it doesn't really matter because we're all human. Yeah, I don't know what it is with. I've looked at a few other YouTube shorts, my like short live streams, and I keep getting like these brain rot what you call it, Roblox ones, and the games they're playing and what they're on about. It's just like, and what part of this is warranting of millions? And I mean, there's like, no, not millions. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but there's thousands of people watching it, and it's just like, I'm just sitting there like, why? What is so good about it? Mean rants? 1 sec, we're chasing a lizard. Yeah, and then the stuff they were watching, it's just like, oh, they're playing. It's just like, why are you playing that? Oh, I just reloaded shades. How did I do that? You're a pro Minecraft? Hey, thank you. I have been playing a long time, so that's probably why. Okay, so we want to just stick in a we want an archway here. So I do actually think we should lower this platform a bit. Hey, Freddy. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, what do we want to do? Where's the center? I think this is the center here. So let's say we want 2 blocks here. Yeah. Yeah, that's 3 on this side. 3 on this side. This is going to be a bit awkward because it is a 2-block center, but we'll have to make do with a 2-block center. Why did it do that? We have really bad lag, like really. In all the games you play, Minecraft's the most cool. Hey, thank you. Yeah, Minecraft's cool. I do keep it varied though, because it helps just broaden my horizons. Hey, welcome me as child. Long time no see. How have you been? I hope you had a good Christmas. So yeah, this realms today has been realms have been really laggy today. Let me just turn off. Maybe it might be my shaders. Let's just turn these off. See if that helped. I've been good. Hey, that's good to hear. Yeah, I don't think it is my shaders. It wouldn't make sense if it's shaders, but I just want to see. Yeah. A lot of different games, most common at Minecraft, Undertale, and DDLC. Yep, that's a fair assumption. I was saying that my playing of Undertale has been a lot less of lately, just simply because I just haven't found many fan games that interest me. Say Merry Christmas to all of you. Yep. It's been and gone, and the chaos of that has passed. This is just so laggy. I presume it's the realm itself. I presume it's due to the fact it's Christmas and there's a lot of people on, would be my guess, but my goodness, this is bad. Also, one of the reasons why I've been thinking of getting a server over a realm. One of many reasons, actually, but I want to see if we can get some more content creators on here so we can get a bit more going on. Okay, maybe these should be stairs, not... Well, it is Christmas, so yeah. Yeah, it should have been obvious. It's just kind of frustrating. I don't like lag, like, at all. It drives me mad. Especially since I do pay for this realm, so I do... You know, when I pay something, you consider it to be good. Do you know Fulton? No, I don't know who they are. Let's just stick these in like this. Let me just grab this. He's a Roblox guy. Ah, interesting. Also, I know there's been a lot of stuff going on with Roblox as of late. Okay, do you know Kai? No. I can't say I do. I say my knowledge of people is very limited. It's been a long... I really don't actively watch a lot of the newer people. Random Pancake. Hey, welcome back. How you doing? Depends. If it's... I do know one Kai, but it's not someone I watch. If it's the Kai I'm thinking of. Hey, how have you been, Pancake? And how was your Christmas? Well, I'm sorry to bombard you with questions as well. If you join and you get bombarded by a million questions. Do you know Garrett? Maybe. Good. Hey, that's good to hear. Yeah, I think I might have heard of them. But again, I don't know if I'm thinking of the same person that you're thinking of. Okay, so this keeps this in like this. I'm on vacation, I got a new phone. Nice! Congrats. Nothing beats a new phone. Do we go like that, or do we go... This one can go straight into a... Stay here. I know, yeah, I have... Although myself, I don't really get new phones very often. I only get a new phone when I absolutely need it. And my original one is falling apart. But I was saying that I'm not so sure now about this bit. Let's just get a bird's eye view here. Yeah, but I'm not sure about that bit there. I think this is actually better. Yeah, the guy who's Roberts, his avatar has a pot on his head. Garrett gang on top. No, I can't say it. I can't say I know him. Okay, yeah, I like that. I do think we need to maybe cut that bit out. I do like it. We just need to tweak this bit a bit. iPhone 13, I'm very happy right now. I bet iPhone, nice. I think I've got an XR. I got an iPhone XR myself. And now I'll probably have this phone for a long time now. Do you know... Nope, I don't know him. Oh, welcome, Dean. Welcome. How are you doing? And how was your Christmas? There you go. That's exactly what I want, like that. We're gonna have to do some of these corners, but we'll do something with that in a bit. But for the time being, I just want to get these arches kind of done. Yeah. Do you know why I'm YKM? No, I don't. See, you're asking me all these people. All these newer people, I don't have a clue who they are. Because like, I really don't watch much YouTube myself now. I watch who I know, and that's about it. I don't really watch. There hasn't been very many new people I've been started to watch. All the new ones I have started to watch have been primarily VTubers. Because I find a lot of the way the newer channels and stuff's gone, the way it's gone, I have zero interest in it whatsoever. What apps do you watch other people? Just YouTube. I watch mainly on YouTube. I don't really watch anybody on anything other than YouTube. The main people I watch are, I'll let you know, is Mumbo Jumbo, Grian. Mumbo Jumbo and Grian from the Hermitcraft server. 8-Bit Ryan. He does a lot of horror games. He's amazing. My favorite YouTube I've watched, and I've watched all these people for years. I've watched them for a very long time. And to be honest, I don't really watch anybody else outside of that. Who's going to be the 10th like? Ooh, that's the question. I don't know. Also, thank you for so many likes as well. Thank you. That's amazing. I need to go up at one. There you go. Are you on Java or Bedrock? I am on Java myself. Good old Java. The original and arguably the better one. Well, I said better for what I want for Minecraft. Compatibility, not so bad. My favorite YouTuber is Bolt One YN. I can't say I've heard of them myself. Does he do Roblox? Just as a guess. Oh, sorry, I can't add you because I'm on Bedrock. Yeah. Because, well, there is no friending on Java. It's not really a thing on Java, being friends. You just, yeah. He plays Roblox and Minecraft. I had a feeling. You're on Bedrock. Yeah, fair. Bedrock, it does have its ups, and it also has its downs. And for me personally, the downs are just slightly too much for me. Okay, I'm back from chasing a lizard. Welcome back. Although what I've noticed, I haven't seen many of the very brain rot Minecraft videos in a while. He mostly plays Roblox. Yeah. Each their own. Can't say really Roblox is my cup of tea. But, you know, everyone's different, and if everyone was the same, it'd be boring. I don't know about this. This is... See, I don't know if that's what I want here. No, I don't think it is. I think we need to redo that. I don't like that at all. I think the concept is going in the right direction, but the execution, no. Are you building a house? Kind of. I'm building my villager trading hall. And I say I'm doing the last bit of the base. It's not. I've got the back to do as well. Building a church. Yep, that's a fair. That is correct. Although it's a church that's been turned into a trading hall. Future, and that's what I like. You answer people with patience. Yeah, I try to. Okay, there we go. We go over to that side. And we're back to square one. I think we keep it in like this. Build towers and plane. Build towers and plane. I don't know about that. Okay, so yeah, that was a little far. That was a little far there. And a lot of good people lost their lives because of that. Okay, taking inspiration from this, I kind of want something similar. So what we just had very similar. Okay, a lot of good people lost their lives that day. Okay, let's go and I'm sorry, I shouldn't say. Well, the fact that you see what you said, the fact that you can see you shouldn't have said it is good enough. Being able to see your mistakes is important, and not many people can do that. Okay, I'll do it that way. And patterns for games took your time when you build. Yeah, well, the thing is, if you don't take your time when you build and you rush it, you'll end up regretting it. Because you'll make one or two little mistakes, and then those little mistakes will just spiral. Okay. See you next time. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, what we want to do now is maybe... I definitely want an arch here. The problem is we're working with 2-block centers, which is never fun. 2-block centers usually just don't work with anything. But we're going to have to make it work. Because it's what we have and we've got to work with what it is. There we go. Yeah, it's about a demon slayer, breathing techniques. I think I would again go for like sound breathing, like I said earlier. Demon powers? I don't know. Demon powers, I don't know what I'd go for. Because obviously it can be absolutely anything you want. You could have... Your powers can be anything. People should stop bullying people because... Yeah, bullying's never good. Now, bullying is never good. And I agree, people don't know what other people are going through. What should I think I would like something... Like maybe like the skies, or like a demon's art which you could expand upon. Like you can like a creative one, so you can constantly adapt and change something very flexible. You can adapt it and change it to every situation. Granted, being a demon is not good and should not happen. Something like this, maybe? If I ever had to choose, I do think that would be what I would go with. Like the artist one, like the vase demons, just a bit more. I'm chill because I understand myself. So that, yeah. I'm controlling Infinity Cast. Yeah, also that is a cool one. And also very useful, as we've seen in the latest film. The Infinity Castle is very powerful. Because, well, at the moment, all the Demon Slayers are they're all at a disadvantage. Obviously, they're mapping it out. But as we found out, at the flick of a wrist, she can completely change the entire... Like, what are you doing that for, game? She can just change the entire loadout of it. What you going to name your builds? They don't really have names. How would I place 2 there? You can change the topography of the terrain so quickly and easily, which puts them at a massive disadvantage, because whenever they think just as they get to understanding it, it will change exactly right back. It can change form and they'll be right back at step 1 trying to understand it or map it out. Although I don't know what rank she is, because she's not upper 1, she's not... Oh, I bet she's upper 0. I've never considered 0, but she could be upper 0. Obviously, anything here, we're going off the movies and the animes. We're not going off manga, because obviously we know what happened. We know what happens in the manga, and the manga will tell what's going to happen, which we don't want to know. Well, I don't want to know myself, because I'd rather watch the animes. Yeah, okay, you agree with me, cool. Okay, I know what I want to build here, and actually, this is a 2-block center here. It's perfect. But how perfect, I don't know. Why is my chat just disappeared? There we go. That's why you don't ask me, because I read the manga. Yeah. Well, I've read the manga, just only... Well, I haven't actually read that far. I've only got up to volume 3. Remember up before the emotion dude? Yeah, I remember him. He was... The emotion dude, I didn't really like him as a demon. Like, all the other characters, demons, I kind of liked. Him as a demon, I didn't like him. He claims to be weak, but isn't. I just read a lot of it online. I myself prefer physical books. Which way do we want to do this? Okay. I got a challenge for you, Assassin. Can you guess what I'm building? You should be able to guess this, and I will give you a... Well, would you like a hint? It's up to you. Also, me as child, you should also be able to guess this. See if you can guess what I'm building. If you want the hint, I can give you one. That's entirely up to you. Me as child? Is Assassin here? Opal, can I join the gang? If you want to, sure. If you want to give your guesses as well, you're more than welcome to. I just know that Mia's Child and Ice King know where this is from. If you'd like a hint again, I will give one. There we go. So this is a start. Yeah. Yes to a hint? I keep coming back because I hate brain rot. Fair. So is that a yes to a hint, Ice King? You're my number 2 fave YouTuber. Hey, thank you. I'm glad I'm able to make your top 5. Give him a hint. It's from Undertale. This is something from Undertale. I am also copying this off a screenshot because I have built this. I have built a test base. Are you number 1? I don't think I am. There we go. Here. Here. But if you can guess what this is, you don't win anything. But you know, I'll be proud of you. There we go. That's the prize. You are number 1. Hey, thank you. That's really appreciated. Me, you're my number 2 favorite YouTuber. Hey, cool. Number 2 is not bad. I'll take number 2. Okay, it's getting more like familiar to what it is. Okay, this is this bit. I nearly accidentally gave you another clue, and I didn't want to do that just yet. I'll give you a look. This is the first part of it done. Maybe one day it'll be my number 1. That would be cool. Deltarune thing? No. Oh, maybe. I might be. It's in. I know it's guaranteed to be in YouTube. Not YouTube. Undertale. It's guaranteed to be in Undertale. I don't know about Deltarune because I haven't played Deltarune myself. You're my number 1 streamer for YouTube. You're around YouTube and Twitch. You're around number 15. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Okay, it's been built. If I just mine this out, it is a logo as well. Do you know what this is? I'd imagine you should know. Hit Roblox Brain Rot live stream. Is it Deltarune thing? Let me see what the Deltarune thing is. I don't actually know what. I don't know. Yeah, cause I haven't played Deltarune, so I'm not entirely sure. It's tutorial. Yeah, you got it. It's the Dreamer's Crest. It is the Dreamer's Crest. So I kind of gave it away. Then I kind of misread your comment, but yeah, it's the crest on the Dreamers. I got bored and I decided, you know what, I want to design something, so I designed the crest. Although these do need to actually be lowered by 1 now. The Minecraft music's gone a lot better. They've had some really good songs into it. Want to knock these down by 1. That is in the wrong orientation. Because I want to introduce like other games into my builds. Like, actually I haven't seen one of those, but I know about it. Yeah, so like if you look at Aswell Dreamer, he has it. Aswell Dreamer has it. Wait a minute. Why is this? Okay, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem because one side's bigger than the other side. I'm pretty sure this side is 1 shorter. I think I messed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 this side. Let me guess, the other side's going to be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it is us as these ones that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I think the demon who controlled the Infinity Castle replaced Emotion Dude and became upper 4. I don't know though, because upper 5 wasn't upper 5 Vase? No, upper 5 was Akaz. No, upper 3 was upper 1 is a sword, upper 2 is Donna, upper 3 is Akazar, upper 4 was Emotion. No, upper 5 must have been Vase guy. Upper 6 would have been the Alchemy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because obviously manga wise we're not told her number, but if I had to guess, I'm quite confident in number 0. So how has that happened? I'm confused how we've managed this, because the roof, it's centered on the roof, and the roof is, she's 4. Oh, I don't think they ever showed it in the anime, so But then again, it's not a fair rating simply because we haven't actually seen her fight. But then as a fight, I'd imagine she's better as a support character than a fighting character. How are we gonna do? I don't get what's happened here, because it's even in the middle. Like, what have we done? How is this off-centered? I really don't understand how it's off-centered. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's definitely 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gone 7. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How have we got a 2? How have we got a 1 back from Walking My Dog? Hey, nice. Welcome back. How have we got a 1 block center on a 2 block center structure? I'm really confused with what's happened here. Because that's a 2 block center. Or is there 1 block center? I could have sworn it was 2 blocks. 1 Kobushiki upper rank, 2 Doma upper rank, 3 Axe upper rank, 4 Nakami former upper rank, 4 and Tantingu, 5 Gairuku upper 4, 6. Yeah, what I miss? Not much. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Found it. Okay, we found the issue. This is a 5. It's supposed to be a 6. So granted, that's supposed to go. It's meant to be a 1 block center. That's annoying. And upper rank 7. That's me, JK. The Ice King all along was a demon. Who could have guessed? How do we fix the entire ruse in this? Yeah. Also, I missed what you said there. Sorry. Somebody there. Muzan is... Yeah. Let me get some sleep. I don't like the rain. It's making it kind of difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here because we are in a bit of a predicament. The roof is incorrect. I think I fixed it. Yeah, so this is actually a 1 block center roof, not a 2 block center. Which is okay. I can fix... Stupid mobs. That's the only thing about this game I absolutely hate. The bloody mobs. They do my head in. I'm just trying to build and they shoot me and they blow up my stuff. You know, you're not done with your build? No, I'm not. There we go. Now we just need to tweak this. Hey, welcome Samuel Pickett. Welcome back. How you been doing? Good to see you again. What's going on? You okay? That's good. We're just doing some work on our just more work on the villager trading hall. I also just realized that this entire thing's off-centered by one block, which is mildly irritating, so now I've got to fix it again. Okay, so the Dreamer Sigil's gonna have to wait because it's an 8. So how can we fix this? We can just make this into 3. Jim Bob, welcome. Hi. Yeah, welcome. So we just need to correct this error. Oh, I can't wait to finish this build. As much as I do like it, I'm getting a bit sick of building it. Hawkeye is scary. He made fishes go rogue. Yeah, he's cool. Although, if I had picked scariest demon, I'd probably Muzan. Hey, don't laugh at my name. It's a cool name. I'm only laughing at it because it's cool. There was no disrespect meant, or in. There was no disrespect. I was. Words are just not wording for me right now. There was no disrespect meant. In your next stream, can you please build a piglin for Minecraft? I think I'll have to pass on that. I don't see why I'd want to build it. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Doug. Or Don. I don't know how to pronounce your name. There we go. So what I need to do, make a zoo full of mobs. You know what? That sounds like a very painful idea. Moving mobs is a nightmare. Also, I want to get some farms and stuff built for my villagers. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How about yourself? And how's your Christmas? Especially the End Dragon. Okay, what's gonna be your next build? My next build will be a let me get my words here. It's gonna be a pumpkin farm and melon farm. What are you building? I'm building my villager trading hall. You're doing good? Hey, that's always good to hear. Also, how was your Christmas? Good, I hope. Can't wait. Yeah. I know designs Monica statue. As much as I like to build a Monica statue, that's gonna be a future thing because I don't even know where to start with building something like that. Statues are nefariously difficult to build, especially organic statues. Oh, I don't celebrate because. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, I hope you just had a good week then. Wish you the best in the next stream. Hey, thank you. Okay, so that's now fixed. It's now properly centered, and these should now be even. But we're now gonna have to repair this bit. Because obviously now this is going to be out of whack. So we're going to have to just... I have to go, okay, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. Had a good week? Hey, that's good. Okay, let me just chop this down. Okay. If we just get this gone, let me just pick up the block because I don't like wasting blocks. Because, you know, they can always come in handy. Even dirt. Did you have a great weekend? Yeah, yes I did. It was very, very busy, but it was good. How about yourself? There we go. Okay, so this has to move. We're gonna have to make a few changes to this because the last one I built wasn't a 3-block one. Obviously, we can't expand it up, so it's gonna have to go down. That is super weak. Hey, that's good to hear. I'm gonna have to build down, which is proving to be slightly more difficult than I thought. Okay, let me just drop down here and just build up this way. Just so I can get in here. Do that. Also, we're gonna have to move these because these are gonna have to be changed. At the moment, that's just not gonna work. Go to that. Go to that. Come on, game, stop lagging. Craving some tea? Tea's amazing. What type of tea? Normal tea. Quite like normal tea is nice. I also like well, any tea really. Okay, it still looks good despite the cosmetic size increase on the center. Lemon tea, ooh, good choice. Lemon tea is very nice. This should still work. It should still look good, and it's also now fitting the build better. It's actually centered, and it's not going to look funny, and it's not going to annoy me in the slightest. Ooh, I like green tea. Ooh, green tea, also another good choice. Green tea I like, it's just not something I can have a lot. Let me guess, your favorite is rose tea. How did you know? How did you know? If I were a demon, I would become what I eat. That would be a cool ability. Also, isn't that an ability of one of the heroes out of My Hero Academia? I don't really watch My Hero Academia, but I have played the fighting game, and I think from what my sister said, I think they can do, one of them can do that. You just learned that? Nice. We do this, like that, then we go here. How else do we want that to go? I used to watch your live streams, dude, but it was a long time ago. Hey, cool, well, welcome back. Yeah, I'm terrible at remembering names. 1, 2, and then all the way up to the end, cool. Hey, welcome back. I hope it's good to see you again, even if I didn't remember you initially. It's just my memory is beyond awful. And when it comes to names and stuff, it's, you know, when I'm speaking to people, I can remember them more so because I remember their voice more than anything. But when it comes to actually names and whatnot, I'm terrible. Your nutrition, that I am aware of. Oblong, that I'm aware. And it's okay, no problem. Here too. At least I'm not the only one. Like, names just go way over my head. Okay, so we can actually do a little bit more decoration. We can actually then make some slabs, because technically they are meant to be pointed, but in my big design I didn't actually have them in the design. What means heart? In the heart. Hey, cool. I didn't know that. More you know. We couldn't do something like this. Then we down here, we want... How much further down is it? Yeah, sizable, so... Right there. We will actually hold off on that because... I want to jump down to do that. Just pick these up real quick before they despawn. Okay. And this is coming together. Okay, this is coming together a lot better now. What does your name mean? It doesn't really mean anything. Well, amphibious itself, actually, amphibious does what it... Amphibious means it's something that can live in both water and land. Or like amphibious vehicle, which is something that can live on both land or water, or go on land and water, or it also goes by echo, which is, yeah, just echo. There's no real special meaning behind echo. But amphibious is because water and land. Okay, this is cool. I like this. We do need a bit of curvage. I think we want to add some curvature there over the other side. I do like the curve on the center one, so if we just replicate that, just on here. Without doing that would be great. Tell me, you be watching any recent animes or shows? I have just started watching a is it The Gatherer in Another World, I think it's called. I started watching that. I've also watched an anime movie called Sing a Bit of Harmony, which I really liked, really good. Also, I've watched the new Demon Slayer film. I loved it. I can't wait for this next one. The Flower Bloom Dignity I've also watched that one, yeah. That's also really good. My brother name means riches. Ah, that's cool. So yeah, I've watched a few. Demon Slayer especially is making me excited. I can't wait for the rest of it to come out. Fragrant Flower is peak, but I didn't finish it. Neither have I. I got like one episode left to watch. I don't know why I haven't watched it, to be honest. Did I watch it? I don't think I did. I do need to just, you know, finish it, but it's not one I've actually finished myself either. And I can't, there isn't a reason really, I just haven't. Attack on Titan? Never watched it. I have not watched Attack on Titan. I've been tempted a few times, but I've never actually got around to doing it. Good. Good in the fact I haven't watched it, or is it good in the fact I should watch it? There we go. Here we go. I do want to put one of these in just maybe at this level, right here. Good, you haven't watched it. Okay. Do you watch Dragon Ball? No, I don't really have much interest in Dragon Ball. It's not some Dragon Ball is not something I've really ever had interest in watching. I know it's an old classic, but I just don't like the look of it. And from what I have seen, just really doesn't interest me. Do you ever finish Figment Flowers? I recommend watching Maiden. Oh, someone else who's watched it. Oh, that was so good. I have watched the entire thing of Made in Abyss. It was amazing. It was beyond brutal at some points, don't get me wrong, but that was amazing. It was so good. Spy Family, also really good. Have you watched Superhero High School? No, I haven't. No, but Made in Abyss, that was peak. That was so good. I enjoyed Made in Abyss so much. I couldn't have killed Mitty. I know, Mitty was so good. Also tragic, really. Yeah, Mitty, she was good. You watch One Piece? No. All of those kind of animes, I don't really much interest in. Although I have been meaning, I do need to rewatch Made in Abyss. I have the itch to rewatch it again because it was really good. It was brutal. That there's no denying that, but it was good. And I very much enjoyed it. So like this. You know, I was gonna have pillars up here, but it's just not gonna fit. Actually, no, it might actually work better if it's not fitting. I love Made in Abyss. I also watched the films as well. Do you watch now? No. Again, you're kind of on the wrong path with the animes I watch. A lot of the well-known classics, I'm really not interested in. I find a lot of time people... Jitsuken said... Oh, yeah, sorry. I did see you say the first one. I just completely forgot to say something. Ice King. Yeah. No, I haven't watched it. I've heard good things about it, but I can't say I've actually physically watched it myself. But I have heard good things about it. Let me actually load this. You watch The Simpsons? I've watched it before, but I don't watch it anymore. If you watch lots of fights, just watch it. Maybe. I'll add it to my list of things to watch. Because that's currently very big. Oh, how do we do that? Like, sometimes I jump and I get really good airtime. I have no clue how I manage it. Then I watch the third movie. Hopefully, Rico finds her mother. Yeah, third movie. Which one's that again? How about we watch it for a movie night? I don't. My issue of movie night, and well, obviously it was gonna be a thing we want to try to do. I have no clue how to go about doing it, and like screen sharing, although it works, the quality isn't always the best. Which I guess is not always a problem, but yeah. What superhero do you like? Not many really. I did the screen sharing and I don't know if it was good or bad. Yeah, that's the issue with the screen share. It's really hard as the host to determine how well it's coming out. It's not something you can very easily determine yourself without having somebody else tell you. Cool, I like that. This is amazing. I'm liking this. I like Superman v Batman. I've never watched that myself. I just don't really have much interest in superhero stuff myself. I prefer my animes a lot more. Endgame. I watched the first half of Endgame, but I haven't watched the second half. That's only because I had to watch it as well. Maybe you could find someone who could help you on the streaming. Maybe. But then it's the issue of finding someone to help me. And then I also have the issue of time. The time is also a big issue for me. Having time to do this stuff, because, you know, kind of busy. YouTube's the best solution. Yeah, usually, yeah. YouTube has the answers most of the time. Now, by the time I finish streaming and I get the other stuff done, and during the day I'm kind of busy doing other stuff which I really do need to get done. And a lot of time I don't end up having time to actually get around to doing much like stuff like that. Place these end rods in. Do you watch Avengers Infinity War? I don't think so. I said movie-wise, I don't really watch much of anything. I usually just stick to animes. Anyway, dudes, I have to go. See you later. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. Have a good one. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. Bye, goodbye. Yeah, Kunji Jitsu, yeah, maybe I'll have to check it out. Wouldn't hurt to check it out at the very least. What anime characters do you like? Wow, I like Rengoku, I like Rengoku, I like Tengen or Mr. Flashy. I also like Giru. I like most of the Demon Slayer cast. Except the Wind Hashira. Hindu Hashira sucks. Butterfly. The Butterfly Hashira is cool. Who's the other cool one? I also like Belle Cornell, Wolf Crozo. What's his name? I don't remember his name. There's also a guy from ReZero, the main character. I like him. But Muzan, he's a cool. I like him as a cool character. He is a cool. I do like him, but yeah. Rip Rengoku, he got turned into a donut. Yeah. Poor Rengoku. That's a shame what happened to him. It's a shame he didn't manifest the mark though. He really, in my opinion, it'd been so cool if it'd been so much cooler if he it'd be so much cooler if he was the one that manifested the mark, and that's how Tanjiro got it. Was by Rengoku manifesting it, which also then allowed him to manifest it. And then obviously then from then, maybe then he still lost the fight, but the fact that he manifests it, like, inspires, could have been also another thing that inspires Tanjiro. But no, sadly, Rengoku, arguably the best, one of the best, didn't rend the mark. Neither did Tengen, which is funny. Granted, that's probably because Tanjiro didn't technically manifest the mark by that point. He's only just manifested it himself in the final hit, so it didn't have enough time to manifest in the others. Tasty, yeah, tasty. Yeah, good old Tasty. He probably has lots of friends in the anime donut heaven. Yeah. No, I don't know who that is. Oplong, I don't know who that is. How else can I decorate it? I also think we do need to add some colors to these. It's a bit on the bland side. Let's remove that off my hotbar. Like that. Like this. Like that. And we just keep doing it like this just to give it a bit of texture. So it's not just a bland thing going up. Cool, cool, cool. I like that. But maybe it should go up more. No, because I need to get outmatched there. Remember J-Slab? I don't actually know. I don't remember, no. Just Shapes. Oh, Just Shape and Beats. Oh, such a good game. I haven't used of that in ages. Just Shapes and Beats. It's been a long time since I've heard about that. Oof. What a good game. Although it really didn't continue. It was really good when it came out, and then it just kind of fell off the face of the earth. I mean, I haven't really heard much from them in a long time. Like, last thing I heard was when they introduced Spider Dance, and I haven't heard anything of them since. Did you play it yet? No, I haven't. It's funny enough, it's on my wish list as well at the moment. Bro, who's your favorite YouTuber? It is very close between 8-Bit Ryan and Green. Very close. I would say joint first, simply because I watch both of them for different things. I watch Green because I like it Minecraft series and all that. I like him as a person anyway, as a YouTuber, and I like 8-Bit Ryan because of his comedy and horror games. Very good. How about yourself? Well, actually, no, you already told me your favorite YouTuber, so it doesn't matter. Color? I don't really have one. You're asking a lot of questions. You're keeping me busy. Why did I fall? I shouldn't have fallen. I opened my inventory and fell. That's weird. We'll just fly back up. I'm not building back up. You also need like a ton of string so we can build up, so we can just stop spawning. Mine are black and white. Oh, good. Interesting choices. Not many people pick black and white. Underappreciated colors. Okay, cool. That will just help this tie this in a bit. Okay. I like that. We just maybe need to get this to tie in there a bit. I'm not a fan of that straight edge because it's just a lot of straight and nothing going on, which I'm not a fan of. But what we're going to do, we're just going to knock down the scaffolding now, as this scaffolding here has done its job. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, no problem, Ice King. Okay, so we're going to mine all this out. Cool. Do you know Peak? Yes, I do know Peak. I technically have the game shared with me because I got family sharing with a few people, but I haven't played it. What's your fave sad song? Sad song? I don't really know if I have a favorite sad song. Favorite sad song? I don't know. I can't really say. I don't know if I have one. Peak is a Peak game. Yeah, it's good. I think it is slightly overhyped just to how popular it is, but I do agree it does seem funny. But I also don't think it works as a solo. Like playing it myself, yes, you can play it solo and you can have fun solo, but I also don't think that's what it. That also just doesn't mean it's just maybe not best for being a solo. Get me happy? No, I wouldn't say I'm happy all the time. It's just I don't really know any sad songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, another issue with that question, I don't know the artists of many songs I listen to. I don't actually know the name of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is middle here. So now I can just mine this out. Now we know where the middle is because we need to know that for some decoration I want to do. Because I just want to make it so that has just a little bit better. As much as I do appreciate your questions, there's really, I don't really have answers myself. Okay, I'm back. Hey, welcome, Ice King. Welcome back. As much as I don't mind these questions, a lot of these questions you're asking, I simply just don't really have answers to. Okay. Yeah, it's on your phone now. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Ew, what? Why did that do that? Okay. Sorry for overwhelming you. That's no problem. Okay, so we can definitely get this one in. Also, if I stop chatting for a while, that either means I fell asleep or Monica came out of my PC and I passed out from happiness. Also, do you know what also that would mean? That'd also mean you were dreaming. If that happens, you were probably dreaming. If I know you, that would probably be your dream. Can you forgive me? Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, I forgive you, it's no problem. As long as you understand, that's the main thing. Yeah. I know what you're like. I know how much you would like that to happen. As I know how much of a fan of monarchy you are. Although also, that would also be terrifying. Or it's the end of times. Well, I've always treated AI good, so I'll be fine. But is AI taking over the world really that bad? Like, we've already done kind of a bad job of taking over the end of the world, so it's not like it would really... Oh, I keep falling. It's not like it'd really be that bad. Although, she might break the world like she did in the game. Because, well, saying that the game was only scripted to have so many things. I think I have a bad friendship with Gemma T and a good one with ChatGPT along with its AI character. The thing is, I just don't really speak to them very often. No, it's bad for the AI to take over the world. But, okay, name one reason why it's be bad for them to take over the world. Because I don't see many negatives. Like, is it really all that bad? As long as they let me have a small little garden, keep looking after my and they let me keep looking after my plants, and I can stream, I'm happy. As long as they don't kill us for no good. Yeah, exactly. They want to run the world, sure. They might do a better job than we are doing right now. Because AI can't, like, explode the world? It's AI. Explode? I presume you mean control? Oh, it's not bad, sorry. Oh, no, I ignore me. I'm just, dumb. What can they do that humanity hasn't already done? Yeah, that's a very fair point. Well, other than maybe destroying the entire planet, but we're already on our way to doing that. Yeah, it might do a much better job. There is so much corruption, plus the inflation we all need that to be fixed. So yeah, I think it might be a good thing if they took over. Yeah. Because it'll take the most efficient path, because that's just, well, just how AI is. As long as we don't die and Echo doesn't stop streaming. Well, it's gonna take a little bit more of an AI to stop me. Me and Chad gotta go, hey, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, Mia's child. It's good to see you again. Zombie apocalypse? Well, that would be bad. Because most people wouldn't survive a zombie apocalypse. And, well, in honesty, most of us probably wouldn't. But then that's why it's a fictional thing, because if it did happen, the world would be doomed. Well, actually, I say doomed. It wouldn't likely be. Zombies are way over. A lot of the time in movies, zombies realistically would never be able to get a foothold. Very certain variants. Well, yeah, it depends variants. If you're talking about Walking Dead style zombies, we'd be fine. They really wouldn't be a problem. Even if they didn't completely disappear, we'd be fine. And plus, it's like AI, it can just pop out of your phone and kill you. Well, yeah, that would be unpleasant if it did that. How's that look? The Last of Us on the other hand, yeah, then we would legitimately be in some trouble if it's the Last of Us zombies. We would legitimately be in a little bit of a predicament with those zombies. Because those zombies don't really mess around. Or the Quiet Place creatures. Yeah, then we would really be in for trouble. Although, fun fact, I've got the Quiet Place game. So that will be a future stream. We're going to stream the Quiet Place. Along with the Xenomorphs and Predators. Well, I would take the Quiet Space creatures over Xenomorphs any day. Although the Quiet creatures are horrible things, they don't really do much to you. They just, well, as far as I'm aware, they just kill you. Xenomorphs, on the other hand, will not just kill you. They will do a lot worse to you. Is this a family-friendly channel? No and yes. I don't swear, and I ask it be kept to a minimum, so in that aspect, yes. We avoid anything too bad. But, yeah. We're not out of the way family friendly, but we also try to not go to non-family friendly either. We're like a bit in between. Also, I don't like the promise family friendly because some of the games we play are most definitely not family friendly. But I also try to keep them more family friendly through editing and well-placed safety images. There we go. That's why I can call you the chill guy, because you cannot swear. Yeah, I think swearing's overdone. And look who has returned. Like DDLC and Alien Isolation along with your... Yeah, they're not like directly they're not directly unfamily friendly, but at the same time I also wouldn't say they are family friendly either, because they don't really show that much. Well, sorry, Doki Doki, yes, they really can show a lot, and it has, and we've had to stop playing certain ones, like Insanity Club. That was so many levels of nope. In Doki Doki Insanity Club was so many levels of just nope, nope, nopey, nope. Not gonna lie, Javsk is dripped out. Is he? You need night? No, I don't need night. Is he? I don't know why that is. Huh. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I don't know. Oh, dripped is like another word for like clothing, isn't it? Wait, do I not have any? Oh, look at that sunrise, nice. Okay, I need glass blocks. I think I did smelt a bunch because I was. What is with the list? The realm's been really laggy and it's annoying. I don't like it, but oh well, what can you do? Excuse me, Drippy. Yeah, I kind of guess. I kind of thought it was going that way. Where is my... That is. We need some ice. Ice? No, glass. Oh, look at how beautiful is that? Other than the dirt staircase. That's not so beautiful. Insanity Cup was literally insanity. I had to deal with two certain scenes while I played for the game. Although I'm not going to lie, I did kind of like... I don't like your taste, man. And the cover literally inside I had to do, yeah. You're kind of Yandere. There's no kind. They're kind of like, because Yandere, they were definitely Yandere. House on fire? No, it's fine. The house ain't on fire. It's fine. It's totally fine. 1, 2, 3. It's just the shaders. And so, welcome Owen. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? And how was your Christmas? Here, how do I... Oh, I can't scaffolding out of this, can I? Can I just be... Nope, that did not work out. Hello, Ko. Cobes, welcome. How are you doing? Also, welcome to stream. And how was your... I see you're small. Yeah, you know, just a small, humble creator. I will sub... Hey, thank you. Really appreciate it. You can't hop in your Minecraft? Ah, sucks. Do you know anything about the Christmas tree? Yeah, that was Assassin. Assassin did that for everyone. Plus, what's up? Hey, thank you. That was cool. Hey, thanks. Yeah, okay, I will disclaim that I am really bagged with, what do you call them? What's the words? Abbreviations. I am really bad with knowing abbreviations. Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to you as well. And, hope you had a good one, because I know it's coming to the end of Christmas now. Sadly. Okay, cool. Let's take a step back and let's see what this looks like. Nice. I do like the window there. Do we add another window in below it? No, see, that one doesn't have 2 windows. Yes, another window? Oh, did it take... Oh, this build? It's taken hours. My last stream I did was 3 hours and I didn't build it. So I would say it's building in total would, it's 6 hours, like 5-6 hours, not considering the stream as well. I just started my world and I'm on day 8 or 9, kind of trying to build a base. It kind of looks like a mini battle area. Lol. Hey, that's cool. Whoa, you're so good. Hey, thank you. Also, I do have shaders, so it does make it a little bit nicer. If I pop them off. Whoa, you're good. Hey, thank you. I've been building for a long time, and this is with no shaders, so it's more or less the same. The shaders just make it add nicer lighting. Yeah, this is my build. I will give you a fly around real quick. Dude, that still looks amazing. Hey, thank you. Let me give you a quick old fly around. Here we go. Even better is at night. It has so good. Are you tired? No, I'm not tired. Again, I do have a bit of a thirst for a cup of tea, but that's about it. Yes, there you go. Once this is night, it's so much nicer. I haven't found any moniker to play, although I'm still finishing Love and Shyness, but I don't know what to play after Fair. That's not even half. Yeah. Well, this half is done. Well, on the way of being done, I need to then... Hi, I'm sick. Oh, welcome back, Sparko the Wizard. I'm sorry to hear you're unwell. That's done. Then over here, this I haven't done the back either. The back needs doing, but after that, it's done. Well, the exterior is done. We still have a second floor to build. We also got the roof on this tower to build as well. But we're getting there. To change that, why you just yawn? You are tired. Go to sleep. No. See, now people get this wrong all the time. I don't know why. I yawn a lot. For me, yawning has nothing to do with how tired I am. I just yawn a lot, and I don't know why. How long have you been building this? I'm in total probably 5-6 hours, if not more, on this one build. He just forgets to breathe. Well, actually, stream-wise, it's probably because I'm speaking so much. And no, I want to slip on. If I could donate, which my parents don't let me, I would donate the $150. Yeah, well, I appreciate the fact that you would do something like that, but at the same time, dude, please don't. That's a lot of money to just give away, man. Donations. Well, I'm not allowed to donate. I'm not famous enough to have that. If you don't have money, I would keep the money for yourself. Yeah, keep the money for yourself. Don't donate that, man. That's your money, like. Which I know that doesn't mean you're allowed to do whatever you want with it, but yeah, you have to have 100 followers. I think that's big enough for donation. Twitch. All I need left to do on Twitch is to on Twitch I need left to do is just get more average. I need to have an average of four views on 3 separate streams, and on YouTube I need to get more watch time and subscribers and everything, more or less. 2 windows? I do like that. Nice. Not add it. My parents don't have enough money to give me allowance, so I might get a job over the summer before 10th grade. Hey! And once you do get a job, that will give you valuable work experience, which is arguably worth more than the pay itself. Don't underestimate work experience. Okay. For this, we want to just make sure this is lined up. So that would be in line with this one here. So right here. So that's... By the way, see you tomorrow, my number 1 student. Hey, thank you. See you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I just don't know where I'm going to store the money. I presume you don't have a bank account. I would definitely recommend I get one. That's probably a good idea if you're old enough. Yeah, I might start a YouTube channel soon. Hey, nice. Fell asleep in my dream. There was the one I said. Of course, that doesn't surprise me. I see you've woken back up though. Why did you wake up from such a lovely dream, Ice King? Yeah, what do you plan to stream, Owen? Oh, let me grab this. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do the channel, but well, I'll figure it out. That's fair. I woke up from Monica, got out of my screen. Ah, so you woke up at the worst part. Oh, that's a shame. The excitement woke you up. Okay, where is? It's really hard to figure out where things are. You have a screen? Yeah, I do. I'm also streaming live to Twitch as well as horizontal YouTube as well. I'm streaming to like 3 different things. I've got horizontal YouTube, vertical YouTube, and Twitch. For this lag, come on game, hurry up please, thank you. Where is the... So this layer here is the window, which means it should be right here, right? Oh, I didn't even notice the chat in the top corner. Yeah, there is the chat there. It's kind of small because I needed to fit it in, but it is there. Just so, because a lot of time I realized I weren't recording this entire time. Whoops. I do it because a lot of time I record and stuff as I stream, so it's handy for me to have a chat on screen because it allows people on the YouTube side of the video to actually know what on earth I'm talking about and why I'm talking about it. Or the people I'm talking to, for example. Like yourself. Come on, game. This lag is killing me. You seem like a pretty chill YouTuber. I'm a sub. Hey, thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Subscriptions are amazing, as they'll help me grow and hopefully reach new audiences. And maybe one day become an actual full-fledged YouTuber. But those days are long, long away. And very likely might never happen. Yep. Here we go. That's always a goal. Yeah, exactly. It's a goal. I don't really care whether I hit the goal or not, but it's just there in the back of my mind. Living rent free. There we go. Let's just add in the shells here. Yeah, I thought a trapdoor. I don't think I trapdoor this one though, did I? Yeah, I did. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That is very nice. We just need a... We're getting very close to getting this other side done. So this is wrong. I need to mine up this. Ow. 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 I love getting suffocated. It's so lovely and not painful in the slightest. And not annoying either. It's not like breathing is important. But you're a great builder. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I've been building for a very long time, so I can just kind of build things at work. What I do if I get hate comments on my future channel, which will most likely happen, I'd like to think of it as I made this many people happy, that outweighs happiness. Better go by that very well. Yeah, it's one of those things, it's just like, I just ignore it, because there's no point giving people like that the light of day, or to ruin or to let it ruin what you enjoy. But it is an inevitability that you get one. I remember once I got a hate comment because for some reason they were insulting me over the fact I was streaming both to shorts and horizontal and vertical formats twice. And it's just like, okay, you, of all things, you're going after me because of that? Doesn't really make sense because, well, obviously they don't know YouTube, because anybody who knows anything about YouTube would know why you do that, especially if you're a content creator, because, well, yeah. The question is, why wouldn't you? But yeah, it was just like, and at the time as well, I also kept the VODs up, so you could go back and watch it if you wanted to. I have stopped that now. If you want, I don't keep the short. All the short format live streams I just unlist because I don't see much point in keeping them up. But I used to keep both up, and it was just like for some reason that triggered them. I just don't get it myself. Because firstly, what does it matter? Secondly, it's arguably why the question is, why wouldn't you do it? For little to no extra hassle. The biggest hassle is just getting it up and running. But once you get it up and running, you just massively increase your what's the word for it? Create long form videos, not just streams. I do also create videos, yeah. Some long, some short, depends on the game and what I'm doing. Like I've made, this is meant to be like a series of episodes. I make episodes of this. Granted, we're still only in episode 1. Episode 2 will be this building that I've done here. That will be episode 3. And then episode 2 will be like, well, episode 2 will be this. Episode 3 will be my next projects after this. Episode 1 was the Iron Farm, as that was a really important build. But for the most part, it's, yeah, just all episodic. I also got the full, like, edited down versions of the Tokidoki I've done, and other games I've played. So it's a bit of everything, really, because, well, I am a gaming channel, and I don't shy away from certain topics. When I get a YouTube channel, I'm probably not going to do any live stream, but I'll create shorts and long form videos. That sounds like a plan. Having a plan is always really good. For me, I don't really have a plan. I used to have another channel before this, not anywhere near as big, and this channel outperformed it very quickly, where I took it a little bit more seriously. I also then created my avatar for the first time, which is obviously now what I got now. It has changed over the time I've been streaming, but you know, it's done well. And it's this channel has done very well. It's not perfect. Like, eventually I want to get an actual avatar. My avatar right now is just very basically placeholder until I can actually get a good design. When I've actually got what I want it to look like down, and I've actually hired someone to actually make it. But the issue is they're really, really expensive. A channel might have gameplay, maybe just music creation, but I guess I'll have to see until then. Yeah, you gotta wait and see in which direction you want to go. Which is fair, because rushing, I think rushing probably is the biggest mistake people do. I also want to get my own Vtuber model. Nice. What I will give you a warning of, they are expensive. Vtuber models are not cheap, which is my issue. I just don't know how. Yeah. Ones that I built, you can look in my description and there'll be links to the software I use. You can build some very minimal ones, relatively easy yourself, but if you want really good ones, you'd probably want to get someone to make it for you, but then those can get really, really pricey. Okay, what I need, let's do the side first because I can recognize the side. That's the first, which is 2 up. Yeah. That's not 2 up, you idiot. There you go. Got these. Yeah, it's also if you learn with time, it just takes. Then that's also appeal. It also takes time, which I know a lot of people aren't fans of. But like in your music aspect, you could also combine music, making your own music and gaming, because they should go quite well. Like they should go quite hand in hand. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I need to get that like that. That's just my idea. End of the day, what you do with your channel is entirely up to you. What I might also that I show Yoya does, which is animate a little doodle overlaying the video where his face would be if he used a camera doing videos. Yeah. And a lot of people do that and it works. You can't fault it. Also, kind of the same premise to why I use an avatar. What's up? Hey, welcome. Here's what you posted on the 16th of November, the coordinates. I don't know. I haven't checked it. I don't know when I posted it. Let me have a look. 16th of November. 12th. Oh, that's December. Oops. Yes, I believe so. Building a house? Yeah, I'm building my villager trading hall. Looking like your voice really matches your avatar. Hey, cool. I'm glad it does. Because my avatar, cool. No problem. My avatar's been one of those things. I like it, but I also don't think it's perfect. But then I also don't know what my perfect character looks like, really. That's my issue. But I'm glad somebody likes it. Mining wall with your hand is kind of painful. Well, name something that is perfect. I doubt anyone can. Tea. But no, you make a fair point there. You do make a fair point. Nothing's perfect. Everything could always be improved. Okay. Is that down to... yeah, cool. Such a nice view there. Okay, nice. And I think this side more or less done. I do think I can add some lights in here. I think a light right here. Obviously, we have this right there. I also want to add some light in here. Actually, no, this is technically lower because of the terrain. There you go. Go to that. Place that. Alright, I gotta go. See you later. Have a happy New Year's, everyone. Yep, you too. Thank you for stopping by and have a good New Year's Eve as well. A happy New Year as well. if we don't see you again before then. Okay, so I think that is... I'm happy with that. This side's been decorated. Yeah, this build is getting so very close to being finished. Which is something, you know, I wasn't thinking it would be, because this build turns out a lot bigger than I initially realized when I planned it. It was a lot bigger than initially planned, but it's coming along very nicely. So I should change these two. There you go. Cool. Now the back. I could just ignore the back, as somebody I watches does, but I think we should just build it, get it done. I'm gonna have to grab a new axe because my axe is about to break. Yeah, we should have an emerald. Yep. You should have them, right? Efficiency 2. Efficiency 2. 8? 1. There you go. Thank you, dude. New axe. Cool. Now we just need to make some more logs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna need some more of these just to build a skirting board, which we want. I'm also running out of logs, but that's fine. I got a lot more in storage. There you go. That's gone. I don't feel particularly well. Something's not sitting well. I don't know why. No, it's nothing new for me. It's a bloody common occurrence. Not the common occurrence I like, but oh well. It is just the one that happens. I also grab these crafting tables to bring with me. Oops, don't do that. Like this. Let me also dump that out, dump that out, dump that out. Cool. Cool. Let's now run over here. I do also need to climb up here just to place the glass end rods in. Like here. And since I'm up here, I may as well use this as the base to my scaffolding. Like this. Hopefully, I want to get the last of this done in today's stream. We should be able to, because honestly, there's not that much left to do. It's just this back, which shouldn't take us that long to build. Yes, I don't have an idea of how I want to build it, but it shouldn't matter. Like this. Let's stick these in. We need to build more shells. Shells are expensive, that's the only annoying thing. But luckily, we got a lot of wood to spare. There you go. Take that. Hopefully this should just make us enough to keep to get this thing done. And then we need to figure out how we want to decorate this. I'm not entirely sure. So obviously we don't actually have we don't have more pillars going up. I wish we could have done pillars here, I think. But at the same time, I don't know if that would work. I don't think it would, in honesty. Because obviously on the other side, we've got a lot of, what do you call them? Obviously on the other side, we have the entrance, which has the canopy over it. Granted, I don't think the back needs to be too decorated because the back isn't going to be the focus here. Maybe even we can build a tree here in the future. So really, I'm not too worried about building this to be too amazing. It's just meant to be something, so it's not a blank canvas. It's just not empty. I think definitely down here we could just have some pillars coming up. Just one here. One here. Maybe 1, 2 away. 1, 2 away. 1, 2 away. 2 away. And then the middle one is like this. That's not 2 away, so we can turn like this. Then this one can then be here. Then we just put a stair on top of each of these. Just something small, but you know, it just should add a little bit to, yeah, just something little to look at, but just not anything crazy, just something to look at so it doesn't feel blank. Hey, Corporation, hi again. Yeah, welcome back. How are you doing? Why not do, bro? We want a crafting table. We want more trapdoors. I agree, another very expensive block. Good. Hey, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's good to see you again. It's we're just now finishing off on the decoration of our trading hall. We're getting very close to finishing it. We're just doing the last few decorations. Give me those, thank you. And then once these decorations are done, the exterior of the trading hall will be completely completed. That's a funny word, completely completed. Then I also have to turn this into a video, which is going to be interesting to say the least. I've also missed a bunch of recording. I forgot to record so much, which is annoying, but oh well. I can't really complain about it now because it's already happened. Well, I could complain about it, but I'm not going to complain about it. Because it's not going to really fix the problem that happened. Because it already happened. And I also forgot to do this thing. Let's mine this out. Like this. Okay, it's not affecting the water streams good. Like that. And then we just want to stick these in. Luckily, this was the few times where having a different level terrain isn't going to cause problems. And also, obviously, because of the difference level, we mined out the wrong blocks here. Once these ones are mined out. And we need some dirt. So stick dirt in here. There's on top. These there. And what's there? Cool. I think this one would benefit from being dirt there. Like that, like that, like that. This place. Spare stair. And just repeat this until it's all done. Cool. Placing these blocks. There we go. Like that. cool. I'm happy with that. It's very simplistic, but then again, whoops, it's not meant to be complicated. It's just meant to be some nice simple decoration. The next one would be for this floor. What could we do here? Like, I wouldn't mind horizontal beams across, but the issue with horizontal beams across, we can't have a sideways stair, which isn't entirely a problem, but I'm also not sure. Maybe we just have another Dreamer logo, actually. I think that might work. Another Dreamer logo, I think, would be cool. Light up windows. I don't really want a window on the back of the building, simply because realistically a lot of back into the buildings don't, and also I think it'll draw too much attention to the back. The back really isn't meant to be all that like special. A Dreamer sigil, yes, it will bring some attention to it, but also not that much is my hope. Because yes, it's a symbol, but it's not going to be... Well, that's really nice to change the colors there. It's also not going to add in that much of a difference. Maybe we might need to lower this, but we'll see. If I get my screenshot up just so I can kind of replicate it. There we go. I stumbled across a galleon. Oh, a galleon. Yeah, that is our new members build. Racer Boy, they're called. You will know them with another name, obviously, but... Actually, now this one is going to be too big. That's going to be the issue. That design is going to be too big. I do a small design bits of 2-block center. Big ship, yeah. I believe they're building the Black Pearl. Or as you know her, Iguana Girl. They're going to build... Also another one she went by. Building the Black Pearl. Because, you know, simple and small. Because the one they were playing on before has gone off. The server they were playing on before has gone offline, so... Decided to join us on here. We're getting more members, which is cool. Because hopefully we keep getting more. I was thinking about getting an actual server, but you know, the options are quite limited and it gets kind of pricey, which is the concern. Whoa, lag. And also the pink is also I gotta be really careful of. Okay, so let me try to hand design a new one here. The wings can't be that big, obviously, so it's usually 2, then a 2. Which I think is already getting too big here. We just designed one wing, we can then just copy and paste it over. By copy, I don't literally mean copy and paste it, but redesign. We can just rebuild the design on the other side. And like this. Okay, that worked. It is a miniature version, which is what we want, and it's also not too overbearing. Yeah, okay, I like that. It's not too big, but it's also not too small. Three, 4, up by 1, 3, then by 4, then a C shape. Cool, there we go. Then we can still fit in these, I believe. So yeah, it is a slightly more compacted design of it, because obviously this doesn't have as much room as the previous one. The previous one had a lot more room. The idea is just adds a little bit of life to the back wall, while also not just bringing way too much to it, because the back isn't meant to be special. But then the back being that also kind of helps in the fact this mask, it's also sharing a bit more history about the building, a bit more information about the building in a place that is probably realistically going to be overlooked. Granted, we're not going to have any buildings back here simply because, well, it's rather close to the edge, so the likelihood is we can't really fit in a building. Let's take a view. Also, the clouds look amazing in this mod, in this shader pack. Oh, that look. That really does the job. It's just there. It adds. It fills up the room so that all that room doesn't feel empty. I do think like we could do with inwards here, inwards here, down. I suppose we stick some inwards here. Maybe we add some trapdoors in the corners here. Just add that little extra bit of detail. Like, not massive detail, but just a little. So trapdoor there. Right here. A small groove might do instead of building grove. Yeah, that was what was. I was thinking about like a tree or something. Why has my chat overlay disappeared again? It does that. Zed the Fember. Hey, it's good to see you again. How are you doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. Yeah, it's good to see you again. How are you doing? Cool. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe we actually make it full. How's the bait? It's going really good. We're nearly finished, believe it or not. After all this time, all the long building sessions, this base is getting very close to completion. I'm adding some final touches in. We also have the insides to do. There's a few bits and bobs inside. The second floor needs to be built. The first floor is done. I've got all the walls more or less done. That's what I'm doing now. I'm just finishing that off. Yes, that looks amazing. I wouldn't mind if I get some scaffolding. Let me just build up here. Stick that in like that. That like that. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Yeah, no problem. But nope, not like that. Jump here. Here and here. Cool, and that should be made. I got a new phone for Christmas and I'm transferring data. Nice. What phone did you get? Nice. That's looking. I'm really happy with that. Maybe we also have a bit of a stand on the roof here. Yes, we do want a little bit of a pattern here using trapdoors. Like that. 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2 here. And then we just build one up here. 1, 2, 3 maybe. Okay, of course it made me feel. Oh, the sun is so beautiful. That's such a nice. I like this shader pack because it's not changing Minecraft. It's just Well, it is changing Minecraft, but it's also, it's only lighting is changing, and it's just, it just adds so much vibrance into it. Here we go. Build that there. Eat my carrots. And with that, I think we want to drop down here, just so we can pop maybe some down like this, and something like that. Okay, that's how will this look. We'll get a bird's eye view. I'm happy about that. And now, I didn't think this would happen, but we're finally finished with the outside, excluding one little bit we haven't done. All the walls and building itself is fully decorated. We just need to build one roof. Once this one roof is built, we are then 100% done. Which I know exactly what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. I don't really know 100%. I got an idea. Okay, I did just put all this away, but I'm gonna need some of these blocks. Like that. That. Maybe those. Let's fly up with that. Okay, so we're gonna grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Nice. Then all I want to do is just build arches in for each of these. So this there, this there. Need to go grab some stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. I know I had some somewhere. Come on. It's getting really laggy and I don't know why. Stairs. Slabs. Could have put all away, but really I could have kept it on me and it'd been fine. There we go. Like this. There you go, like that. Then we're going to stick some stairs underneath these. Not that I actually have enough stairs. I think I'm going to run out. Because I think we need another 4. No, another 2. Okay, not bad. Nearly had enough. Also, I'm just going to fill in this floor here. Just so I don't have to worry about falling through. There we go. Nice. And with that being the case, let's get one of these. Craft up some more of these. Won't need many because this just here. Then you can place these like that. Those like that. And then the slab in like this. You should then give us the arch. Like that. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Then just stick these in. How does that look? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Now we just need to build the roof. Now we'll actually dump all this off a reel. Keep some temporary blocks, we can always use temporary blocks. But for the rest, I want to grab all deep slate. Which, now I think about it, we do not have much deep slate. Let me go down here and go grab some. I don't think we have any more in the chests, do we? Wait, nope. Also, this was meant to be a slime farm, but I don't think it's going to work as said slime farm. Simply because no mobs spawning here. Like at all. Also, it's very dark. Which turns out it's a deep... The reason why nothing is spawning here is because it is a... Let me turn my brightness up actually here. The reason why nothing is spawning is because it's a deep dark biome below it, so nothing's spawning. Which kind of sucks. I was like lighting up lots of caves. I went around lighting up a bunch of caves, and I'm like, yeah, this should help spawn them, and nothing was happening. I'm like, wait, that something doesn't seem right. And it's a deep dark, and I also noticed there's no mobs in any of the caves around me. Not even the unlit caves. So I presume it's because of the deep dark below me. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. What can you do about it? Not much. So now I'm just gonna, you know, move. We'll probably won't build a slime farm here because obviously we can't. Now, well, there's not much point in it. We could, but there's not much point in building one here because it's not exactly going to produce any slime. So now this will just stay a very convenient mine. And won't be transformed into anything. Oh, I suppose that goes to the end, right? Following Eye of Ender. Ah, interesting. Did you mean to do that? You're following an Eye of Ender, but you have the coordinates for the portal. There's a hole in the side of a mountain. Also, there is an Nether portal to get there now. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully. Hi there, hey, welcome, how are you doing? No, you die. There you go. Fine, hey, that's good. How was your Christmas? How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Just playing some good old Minecraft. Oh, wrong, I was trying to eat food, not spam rockets. I'm doing good, just enjoying some good old classic Minecraft. Nothing beats good old Minecraft. That's fabulous. Indeed it is. It's been very fabulous. The end, question mark? Okay, so how do I want this to go? That's the question. Okay, so I think we do similar concept as what we've done before here. Maybe we just go up a pointed tower is what we want. So 1 2, there's 2 2, maybe then a 3, no 1. Go to sleep your TP. No, I get you're the first person to say that as well. I yawn. I don't know why. I yawn a lot, regardless of how tired I am. Sometimes I yawn even if I'm not tired. I just yawn a lot. 2 3 and then 4 here. 3 4. But thank you for your concern though. It is very much appreciated. But no, I'm good. It's just something I have a habit of doing. Health, thank you. Exactly. That is what I do. It's just for some reason I yawn an awful lot. Like outside of like doing streams and stuff, I could wake up and then 10-20 minutes later I'm yawning. Why? I honestly don't have a clue. Because like I only just woke, well, no longer woke up and I'm already yawning. Do I do this? No, do we want... No, I don't think we actually want the curved one. I think it's just going to make it a bit too pronounced. Okay, let's try this again. Go back to the original design, I think. But thank you for your concern. It's appreciated. That's a 2. Maybe we go 2 again. Then we go for 3. Then a 3. Then a 4. We should just keep a nice pointed roof. Why does the end keep blushing? I don't know. I've noticed it's been doing that. Is that something they've added in recently? Okay, let's just get all this in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna place this here, and we want to go 1. Oops, not there, because we actually want to place on the edge of this block like that. 1, 2. I think there's a 2, then a 3, right? 1, 2. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. And I think it's another 3, right? Yeah. And that hooks up there. Now we just repeat this until we get the entire thing built. Well, the entire outline built, then we'll actually build the... Until we get the outline built, then we can actually fill in the rest of it. But we are getting there. 1, 2, build these in. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one's done. And then 1, 1, 2. And then a 1, 2, 3. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doop doop doop. Here and here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice, and we should be more or less done with this design now. Next thing we'll do is just fill in the middle, and we'll be good to go. Just build this in. Let's get lucky for these, just to get everything in place. 1, 2, 1, 2. Like here, here, like here. 1 here, 1, 2, 1, 2. So kind of tap this out a bit here. Okay, maybe do we slab it? Something like that. Then we go into the slabs. Like that. Like this. Like that. Then one in the middle just to keep centerpiece come to one point. Nice. Cool. That's what we like to see. Now just to repeat this on these sides. Like here, here and here. I'm gonna have to make a cup of tea in a minute. I am very much craving a cup of tea. And then I think we'll probably call it a day once this build is done. Because we have been live quite some time. And although I'm not particularly tired, I also don't want to be streaming for the rest of my day. Well, I do like streaming, but still. Also, don't mind a break. But I've got so much other, well, not Minecraft work to do, but actual like editing to get through with all this and to get it all into a video format. That's gonna be the next big thing to do for me. And to really be a test of my editing skills, because this is going to be beyond anything I've edited before, so I kind of want to get it done right. Nice. That's looking good. Let me just land in here. There we go. Oh, I missed a corner. Whoops. While I'm here, let me just de-scaffolding this. And I'm going to quickly filling this with planks. I don't want anything too fancy, just planks will do. Like this. How does that look? Honestly, I don't know actually. In that case, I really think the archways could go a bit further up, but we'll see. What I want to do is just get this last segment of the roof in, and then we'll probably call it. But this is my first live stream back as well. And I guess for the first one back, it's good that we're wrapping up our project ready for the New Year's, where we can then got a year to plan out all new builds and continue building this amazing base of ours. There you go. Yeah, I'm really liking this base. Just this has added a lot to it. Obviously, we do need to do something about that. I think the archway could probably do with expanding all the way up, or maybe stop there but have another one there. We'll do that probably off camera as part of it, just exclusive for the video. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider following and subscribing. If you have done so, thank you very much. We'll be live again tomorrow with I don't know what. I might be doing a quiet place, so I hope you look forward to that. And until then, I will see you later. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's greatly appreciated.